Hello friends, in this session we will discuss SBI PO Mains mock data interpretation set 4, and this is a high level miscellaneous DI set. Please try to understand that this may take some time, but if you can solve and understand the statements very well, you can solve it in a better manner. Moving to the data set here, the data set is on your screen. See, a society has 5 families A, B, C, D and E. The average individual income is given 5,000. Average family income is also given, and the average family income is 27, 77, 61, 49 and 4500. Right. So first of all, write all the 5 families A, B, C, D and E. Right. Each family has a working couple and maximum of 1 child. Right. So we can just make this first row as average family income. Average family income, and next row is for number of persons. Right, and clearly we can find out the total income here in each family. Now the number of members in family A and E is equal. Difference between the income of couples in the family without any child, that is 4600. A family in which the child is working, the salary of wife is more than husband. Okay, so salary of wife and husband is given, so just make another row here. Income of wife, second row, next row, that is income of husband, and income of husband, right, and child's income. If child is there, if child is working, then child's income of child. Not more than 2000 is given. No child in the society earns more than 2000. Right. So this is the table here. This is B, this is for C, this is D, and this is for E. Right. Now average family income is given. Just write it down here. 2700, 7700, 6100, 4900, and for E this is 4500. Now number of family members A and E equal. So this, if it's n, so number of family members in E is also n. Now just try to understand that average family income of the society, that is 14,000. So what is the total income? Total income of society, 5 families in the society, and average family income, that is 14,000 multiplied by 5, this gives 70,000, right? So total income is 70,000, right? And this is the average individual income, 5,000. So we can very easily find out the number of persons in the society. Number of persons, 70,000 by 5,000, 1000 gets cut, and this is number of persons, that is 14. Now each family, husband wife is already there, and whether child is there or not, that's to be concerned. So out of this 10 persons in a particular set, that is 2 in each family, total 5 family, that is total 10, and now this 4 are 4 child. In each family only 1 child is there. See, each family has a couple and a maximum of 1 child who may be working. Now suppose this A and E number of persons are same. Suppose I can take that no child is there, 2 and 2, and also a couple, that means minimum 2 is there. Now these 4 children, how do we put it? Because only 1 child would go in B, in C and in D, and remaining 1 is left. So there is no other possibility except taking this number of persons in A and E is 1 more, that is 3 and 3. Right. So number of persons here in A is 3, here is 3, and out of this B, C and D, only one family do not have any children, right? And that is the next concern. We will make it further. Now, right, now see that individual family income, that is 2700. I am just not writing the 100 but the value 27, 77, 61, 49, 45, and each family at least having 2 persons, but already we calculated that A is having 3 family members, E is having 3 family members. So what is the total income here? Except 100, I am just emitting 100 here, not considering 100 here, but taking the rest of the part, that is 27 into 3, that is 81, this is 135, and rest is already at least 2 persons, that means 154, this is 122, and this is 98. Now what is the sum total of this? Total income of the society, that is 70,000. We have to check along with the number of persons in the particular family so that we can get 70,000, the total income of the society. Now this is 81, this is 98, so this would be 100, 220, and this would be 235. So that's sum total up to 135, 235, 370 and 590, right? 590 is there, and this is 70,000, but we have to take it as 700 because we are just dealing with not taking the 100 here, right? So total is 700 we have to consider, and what is left? That is 110. We have already taken a child here in family A, B, C and D, and here it's E. Here is also one child. Now in these 3 families, only one family do not have any child. Now try to find out this 77, 61, 49, out of this which 2 value satisfied sums up to this 110, that is nothing but 61 and 49, right? So only B should not have any children. So here is number of persons is 2, this is 3, this is 3. Now find out the total income here. This is 8100, this is 15400, this is 18300, this is 14700, and this is 13500, right? Okay, now here is no child. Okay, now the difference between the income of couples in the family without any child is 4600. Without any child, that is B. So the difference between the income of husband and wife, that is 4600. Another important note, a family in which child is working, wife's salary is more than husband, right? In all the other families, whether child is working or not, this statement means that except the child is working, whether child is present or not working, or child is not there, in such categories, such families, income of husband is more than wife. Now income of husband is more than wife perfectly satisfied this condition, that the difference between the income of husband and wife in a family without any child, that is 4600. So this is 15,400 in family B. I am talking about family B. So 15400 minus 4600, what it will be? It is 10800. So half of this is 5400, this is again 5400. Now income of husband is more, so add 4600 here. So this is the income of husband, that is 10,000, right? And the income of wife, that is 5400. So income of husband, this row, that is 10,000, and this is 5400, right? Now try to find out the related statement. The average income of husband in family B and C, that is 8600, right? So what is the total income in family B and C? Total income of husbands in both the families, that is 8600 into 2, that is 17200. Only 10,000 with B in family B, so this is 7200, right? Moving to next, this statement we are done with. The ratio of income of husband in family C husband, that is 7200, and wife in family D. So this part, this is, so 8 ratio 7. So 8 unit is 7200. We have already calculated. So what is 1 unit? 900, so 7 unit would be 6300, so this is 6300, right? Now income of husband in a family D, 6.66% less. What does this value in fraction? That is 1 by 15, less than the wife in family E. Husband in family D, income is 1 by 15 less than the wife in family E. That means this is if 15x, this is 14x, right? Now tell me one thing, that 6300 is here, right? What is the difference in D, family D? 14,700 minus 6,300. The difference is 8,100. Now, this can be the income of husband plus child, right? Can be, or only the husband income. Now, suppose if I take the child income is 2,000 here, maximum it can be possible, then husband income is 6,100. Right? So, husband income is getting less than wife income. Then, now here you can say that in a family where child is working, the salary of wife is more than husband. But in family D, here you can see in family D, this is 14x and this is 15x. Now this difference is 14,700 minus 6,800. This is 8,100. Now if suppose the child is working, no child is earned more than 2,000, but at most 2,000 can be. So if this is 2,000, then 6,100 is only there, which is left, which is the husband income, but 63,000 which is the wife income. Now if 6,100 is here, this is no way getting an integer value here. This is 14x, right? Another way you can understand it, here you can see that this is 14,700, so the difference is 8,100. What I am saying, now if 8,100 is here, then husband income is more, where child is not working or child is not present at all, right? Okay. So if I say in C category, coming to C category, this is 18,300, this is 7,200. Leave this family B part, but moving to this family C here, what is the difference? 18,300 minus 7,200, and the difference is 11,100. Now even if I can subtract this 2,000 here, that is 9,100, which is the income, which should be the income of husband. But in this case, child is working, wife income is less than husband. Is this possible? No, not possible. So here child would obviously be a worker, right? So here 9,100. So this is 7,200, which is the income of husband here, right? This is the income of husband. So 9,100, which is the income of wife. Income of wife is more, then child is working. Even if child is not working, then 11,100. That is the case when husband is less, but child is obviously working, because if we take the minimal value, that is 2,000, then also the wife income is more. That is, child is obviously a worker here. But we can't confirm this value, this 9,100, because we don't know what is the actual income of child here, but we can just confirm that child is working here. Now moving to this D part here, 8,400 should be here, 8,400, but again we can take that child and husband and child sums of these two income. But if we take here 8,400 is here, then wife income is getting more, then child can be a worker. But here this husband income becomes 6,100, but that is not more than 2,000. That means what? The husband income is getting less, so that means here is no worker, child is not working, right? So this is 8,400. I hope you understood it. The income of husband in family D is this. Okay, so this is done with. So this is X, so X is 6, so this is 9,000, right? Now this is 4500. This is 4500 income of husband plus income of child. Now see, whatever the income of husband, even if I not consider the income of child, then this is 2000, then this is 2000, then this is 2500. That could be a possible one. That means child is a worker here. But again I am saying that the income of husband and child in separation, we can't find it out, right? That's it. And in exactly two families, child is not working. That means two families, child working. So obviously there is a child who is not working. So that is it. I hope this is the final table here. Right. Now just copy it and set it to the answer screen to solve the questions. Here it is. Now, what is the maximum possible difference between the income of husband in family D? Income of husband in family D, that is 8400. Income of husband in family E. Now see, maximum possible difference. Maximum possible difference means you can take the income of child here. What is the maximum possibility you can take the income of child? That is 2000. And the difference here is 13,500 minus 9,000, that is 4,500. So 4,500 minus 2,000, that is the difference. That means 2,500, 2,400, 6,000, that means 100 less, 5,900. So option B is the correct choice. If the income difference between the husband and wife in family C is 2,400, this is the income of husband, 7,200 in family C. So 7,200. Now what is the rest part? Or leave the rest part, but the difference between income of child in family C. Whenever you are asked to find out the income of child in family C, that means the income of wife is more. That means this difference sums added to the husband income and gets the wife income, right? 24, that is 9,600, and now this sums up to 16,800. What is the total family income? That is 18,300. What is the difference? 1,500. So option D is the correct choice. The difference between the income of husband and wife in a family is 900. Easily calculate. No working is here, child is not working. So difference between husband and wife, and again it's saying that the husband income is more than wife where child is not working or child is not present, right? So you can surely calculate it. 8,100 minus 900. This is for this question. Just this is separate. This is 900. So this is 7,200. Just half of this 3,600 and 3,600. Income of husband should be more because child is not working here. So if this is wife, this is for husband. Added 900. This is 4,500. Now from statement 1 we can calculate the husband income in family A. Income of wife in family A is 6,000 less than that of wife in family C. Wife in family C, that means this box. This box is not given anything related to this because child is also working. So we can't segregate between the income of wife and child. And again I am saying that there should not be any feature that you could take the data from the other questions given out of the 5 questions in a particular DI. No, absolutely not. If it's not mentioned in a particular question that take data from the other questions, till then you should not take the data, right? So that is it. So this would not satisfy. Only statement 1 would be correct one. If the average income of husband in family D and E is 6,000, average income of husband in family D, this is 8,400. So 8,400 husband in D, so husband in family E, average is 6,000, so 2,400 more. So 2,400 gets subtracted from 6,400, you will get the income of husband in family E. Now income of husband in family E and wife is 9,000, so 3,600 plus 9,000, that is 12,600. And what is the total income? That is 13,500. So what is the child income in C? In E, child income in E, that means 900. 13,500 minus 12,600, right? This is 900. Now, income of child in family E, that is 900. What percent the income of wife in family B? Income of wife in family B, that is 5,400. This is it. So 1 by 6, which gives us 16.67%. So this is the answer, option E, and that is this DI. I hope you understood it very clearly, and that's all for now. Good day.